Hello and welcome to Those Forking Fangirls. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, where we talk all things nerdy book, TV, movie, pop culture, fandoms, and how they integrate into our adult lives. I'm Christine.
And I'm Natasha.
And today we are chatting Halloween and being a cosplay girly, and we have special guest with us, cosplay queen, Lauren Does Cosplay.
Hi! Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
Yes. And Lauren, can you give us like a little intro to everybody, who you are, what you do, your favorite fandoms, all your things?
Yeah, I'm Lauren, and I'm Lauren Does Cosplay on every platform. I'm a professional cosplayer and content creator. And
yeah, you are.
Big fantasy and sci-fi girly, so like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Star Wars, Dune.
Yes.
That's my that's
Hunger
my
Games.
Hunger Games,
Hunger Games content. It was so excellent.
I know. I have her right back here, but can't see it.
Did you have anything else?
Oh.
Where are you from? Who are you?
I don't even know. I'm based out of Colorado. I'm 31 years old, and yeah,
We're the same age. I didn't realize that.
Oh, love that. But yeah, I'm pretty much just like all the time watching movies and making costumes. And
What's your favorite fandom? Do you have one?
it's Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
It just is,
Nice.
Day one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you can see us on YouTube today, you might want to look on YouTube if you're not there. We dressed up for Halloween as our younger selves, but Natasha told Lauren to dress as an age.
Which
to dress as an
I
age.
can go back and reference that text. What the heck did I say to you?
It just said we're dressing as ages, like as ourself in like a different age. So I thought that meant like a period of time, you know? Like I was like, well, like the Stone Age? Is that why she said age? Like I didn't
Gilded age.
Yeah, so
we are doing a fun little dress up as yourself, but as a different age. And we have to guess what age that is.
It could be interpreted differently.
Yeah, I really was going to send a follow-up and clarify, and then I was like, that's a stupid question. I'm not gonna ask because I get it, because I'm cool and I totally understood. So I'm dressed as myself in the Regency age.
Nice. Okay, so let's reveal our ages before we go on, because Lauren just revealed her Regency age.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, she is in high school.
She's in high school.
I did theater.
Sorry. Yeah, you did.
So
theater.
you're 16?
This is me on stage, baby. Yeah. Yeah, we'll call it 15.
What plays did you do in high school that we could put this? Were you in Shrek? Because I feel like this could be a Fiona.
I
Pride and
did.
Prejudice?
No, but I did do Little Women, which is maybe the closest one.
Yeah, we're going to push Little Women.
Yeah.
Who were you in Little Women?
Someone insignificant enough that I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Because I think I was like a freshman, so it was like a no role, like a no speaking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Walk across stage type beat.
Natasha, I'm going to guess that you were you when you were like 6 or 7.
Yeah, you look like a little girl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, it was more like 4 or 5.
Okay.
And I wanted to like put my hair up because I didn't have any hair when I was like a toddler, or like an older toddler child. And my mom would put these big massive bows in my hair because everyone would guess that.
No.
Oh, you have twin boys?
Oh
no.
And so I had these like humongous bows in my hair. So
She was like, "Don't you fucking say that again."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The no makeup is hilarious.
Beautiful. Yeah. Do you want to guess how old I am?
Yeah, you're in high school because of the eyeliner.
Actually,
No college.
I'm 18.
Ooh, fresh turned 18, huh?
I've got my Jack Van Eyck. Did you guys do like Jack Van Eyck? or I don't know how to
who's
pronounce her
that?
name.
I've never heard that name in my life.
She was an emo kid designer.
Oh.
I still follow her. She's in the Ladies Gang podcast now. That's like on E. But yeah, she made these cool rubber bracelets, and I got a lost one with the numbers on it.
Nice.
And I also have 2 other ones.
I love that.
Everyone was wearing them in like my senior year of high school and like freshman year of college. And I have my hat on and my under eyeliner and no eyebrows and this fucking zip up sweatshirt that everyone had from American Apparel. Did you guys have any of those?
I wasn't cool.
I was only a couple years older than y'all.
I know. I just wasn't cool. I was like in my band uniform, and
I wasn't cool either.
Apparently you were, because you had
you
an
seem
American
cool.
Apparel sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Trust me on this. I was just I was 18 now. I was out of high school, so I was like reinventing myself with the way that I like to dress and do my eyeliner. But anyway,
this was a reinvention?
not really, but like I just felt more like I could be whoever I wanted to be because everyone else thought of me as, the person that you are for your whole life.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I didn't really reinvent myself. I stayed in all the time and I never went anywhere.
I think it's a look. I think you're kind of crushing it.
Thanks. Well, for everyone who can see me and are like, where the fuck is Christine? I'm at my mom's right now in New Jersey, and I'm at Paul's station downstairs, okay? And his podcast arm is literally attached to an upside-down skateboard on top of the desk because the arm thing didn't fit on this style of desk he has down here, like how it has to crunch onto it. It didn't fit, so he invented this skateboard situation to hold the arm to his podcast.
It's feeding into your whole look, though. That's what I'm saying.
It really is.
It is.
I said, wow, Christine, you look like one of those podcast bros right now. Especially
Empty
like,
foodie
you're
boys.
like, you're casual. You got your elbow up.
This chair has elbow holders. So it really worked for my Halloween costume.
It completes the look. It really does.
We're gonna head on into our main discussion. Our Snap Crackle Pop Culture. And if you want to skip, there are always timestamps.
Don't skip today, though. I have a big announcement.
Don't skip it. But there are timestamps in the description. Especially wait for Christine's big announcement that's happening right now. Are you ready?
There's a big announcement, but if you do after want to skip to the main discussion, which we're talking about cosplay and Halloween, you can look at the timestamp in the description. Before we go any further, I have a huge announcement.
Yay!
There is a book tour coming for 30, Flirty, and Forever Alone, which comes out January 1st. So fucking excited. And the people in the Patreon here today are the first to hear about it. Future Christine here to announce the 30 Flirty and Forever Alone book tour because a few things have changed since we recorded this on Monday, and I want you to have the latest. We're working on getting 5 events up and running, but right now 4 are locked and loaded. So I'm going to tell you about the 4 that are locked and loaded. The flights are booked, and I have such amazing in-conversation partners joining me. First stop we have is on January 7th in South Jersey. So south that it's like right near Philly. It's basically a Philly stop, and it is at the Kiss and Tale Romance Bookshop at 6 p.m. in conversation with Hannah Nicole Maeher. Maybe you've read her amazing Assistant to the Villain saga. She's so much fun. If you came to the New Jersey stop for Attached at the Hip back in 2024, we were in conversation then, and I had the absolute best time. And of course, I had to see if she'd be down to reunite for the Tafafa book tour, and she is. So that is January 7th, and it is a ticketed event. There's limited space, so definitely if you're in the area, grab a ticket. The link is in the show notes, and it's on the Kiss and Tale website if you don't like show notes. The next event is in Memphis, Tennessee, okay? I've never been to Tennessee. I'm so excited. It is on January 9th, and I'm going to be in conversation with Kelsey and Pichige, author of Voice of the Ocean. We did an event in La La Land this past April and had the absolute best time, and I can't wait to reunite in Memphis at Novel Memphis. The bookstore is called Novel Memphis. The event will be at 6 p.m., and there is an RSVP link in the show notes. I am so excited to go to a state that I've never been to before and come see all of y'all in the area to celebrate Tafapa. All the links to all these events are going to be in the show notes. After Memphis, I am coming to Austin, Texas. I am so excited to come to Austin. I have never been before, and I'm working on getting a conversation partner for Austin. So that is pending, but I will be there at Larkin Owl at 7 p.m. on January 11th. And I've wanted to come to your city for so long. I just hear the most amazing things about Austin, so I'm so excited to get my ass over there in January 2026. Tickets are in the show notes. And then finally, event 4, I'm coming back home to La La Land, okay? And that is January 14th. I am going to be at the Ripped Bodice in conversation with Olivia Blake, who has written such bangers as the Atlas 6 trilogy, okay? Recently gifted and talented Girl Dinner. She's also known as Alexine Farrell Falmuth. That's her actual name. She writes YA under that, and Olivia Blake is her pen name, and she writes more adult novels in that vein. She has so many amazing books. I'm so excited! If you live in any of those areas, in the vicinity of any of those areas, I really hope you come out. As far as the 5th event, hopefully I'll have updates for you very soon. Hopefully by the next podcast. I am pumped. I hope to meet as many of y'all as I can. Please come out. It's going to be so fun.
That's so exciting.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. All right, what have you guys got for us? Natasha, you got anything up here that you want to announce?
We've got the sewing classes rolling, okay? The dates of the corsetry class and sewing class number 2 are still TBD because I'm working on pattern. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, the whole process is very interesting. Lauren, have you ever tried to get a pattern made before?
No, because it looks like the worst process ever. No, I have not.
Literally, give them your pieces. They make the pattern. They send it to you. You try it out. You adjust anything, like you have to make the thing. Yeah. And then you adjust the pattern and then send it back to them, the adjustment. They send it back to you again. So it's just like
but there are like companies that will like scale the pattern up and down.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing is like we're trying to figure out how to make it like they have it like in those not like a PDF version, but like a non-PDF. I had to figure out how to scale it down to our at-home printers. So
yeah, because and then there's like the European. They have like the different paper size too. And it just has always seemed like a whole thing that I've never even.
I don't even know.
tried.
I know, like these, like we have friends who are just like constantly are pushing out new patterns. I'm like, I don't get it. Yeah. But we're trying, guys. That's on my website though. If you guys are interested, basic sewing class is available, and you can download it digitally right away. So check it out, natashapolis.com.
All right. Lauren, what do you have for us today in pop culture news?
Well, I know that we've got some Star Wars fans in the house here, and there was sort of what I would consider the devastating news about the Ben Solo.
Oh my God, what happened?
Movie being canceled.
Oh, yeah.
Or I guess maybe not canceled, but it was
is this what Natasha posted about?
Yes.
Yeah. It was like, maybe everyone was on board, and then someone was like, not happening.
I can go through the details here, because I was... At first, I thought this news was a joke, because I was like... why would Adam Driver? I thought he had nothing. He didn't want anything to do with Star Wars any longer. No, he said this. Okay, so here are my initial thoughts. Usually when actors come out with this type of news, like they're looking for someone to bite. They're looking for like the public to react. And I think
to get excited.
It's very calculated of because he mentioned lots of names. So first of all, he said He and director Steven Soderbergh did Ocean's 11, Aaron Brockovich, and Logan Lucky. They had completed a script and had been secretly working on for 3 years. Lucasfilm was very supportive. He mentioned Kathleen Kennedy. He mentioned Dave Filoni. They loved it. So they're like, okay, great. Let's take it to Disney. Gave it to Disney. The Disney execs, meaning, I didn't write his name down.
Bob
Iger.
Yeah.
Bob Iger said, we don't understand how Ben Solo could have survived.
How could anything have happened?
So we are
somehow
not going
Palpatine
to
survived.
Somehow.
Seriously?
Twice. So we don't understand how he died, so we're not going to move forward with this project. And
Some bullshit.
they squashed Adam Driver's Ben Solo movie.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, everyone's raging at the moment about it. But I just kind of want to go over the amount of Star Wars projects happening. And my first inclination of like, oh, I don't understand though how Lucasfilm could be like, yeah, let's move forward with it. But then Disney's like, I don't see how Ben Solo can.
Star Wars is like notorious for killing characters and then they come back. That happens like actually all the time. Like,
yeah.
Well, there was I think it was in the Ahsoka show, which I didn't finish, but in like the first episode, a girl gets like lightsabered pretty bad, like what would be a fatal wound, and then in the next episode she's like, I'm all good. I'm healed.
She's fine.
This happens in
It's like,
fantasy
okay.
all the time. Yeah, like they bring people back to life in any which way.
Yeah.
And people accept it if they love the character.
Yeah, and Star Wars specifically does it all the time. So to be like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, yeah,
Basically
well,
the Vampire Diaries.
yeah.
He sacrificed himself and like went to the light side. So like I always had this idea that he would have a redemption to come back and like right all of his wrongs. Like that was always like my fanfic idea.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm wondering, it's because like, did Rise of Skywalker not do well? Like, is that why? Like, it's always money related,
Is it because
you know?
people were so mad about Rise of Skywalker?
Probably.
Rise of Skywalker.
I think it's always money related. But just to go over, here are all the Star Wars projects happening and how Ben Solo could have easily fit into this. All right. So obviously we have the Mandalorian and Grogu movie coming out. That's coming out in May. The next movie coming out would be next year in 2027, which is the Starfighter movie with Ryan Gosling.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Mia Goth, Amy Adams, and Matt Smith, May 2027. Mia Goth and Matt Smith are playing villains in that.
They're both those movies are coming out in May next year?
This May and the next May. So 2026, 2027.
Oh, okay.
Then there's a Rey movie happening, which has been announced since 2023.
With who playing Rey?
Daisy.
Oh, she signed on?
Yeah. This was announced at Star Wars Celebration 2023. But right now it's been halted because they have gone through 3 writers.
Ooh.
And they didn't like any of them?
Yeah.
Good.
It says the second screenplay writer left the project and the third one is on. Kathleen Kennedy did recently talk about it, and she said it's still happening. She said it's going to be set 15 years after Rise of Skywalker, and Rey is rebuilding the Jedi Order based on the books from Luke that she got. Okay, then there's all of these like up in the air type of things happening. I don't know who this director is, but his name is Simon Kinberg. He is continuing the Skywalker trilogy.
Is that the original trilogy?
Yeah, the original saga. There's not a lot of info about it, and it may include Rey. What?
Okay. I was going to Google him, but I won't.
There is another Star Wars movie with James Mangold, who directed Indiana Jones, about the birth of the Jedis. It's going to be set like thousands of years in the past.
I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a Dave Filoni movie, which is going to be like take the cinematic universe of Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and Ahsoka, and bring all those characters together into a whole film. But Well, I know.
There's a lot.
Yeah. I know.
And
The list continues.
And somehow still no Acolyte
Ben
season
Solo
2.
movie. And still no what?
Wait, there's a Taika Waititi movie?
Yes, this was announced like 2022. Taika Waititi has no updates, but he's working on the script himself, and
Okay.
he's
Ooh,
taking
that's
some time.
exciting.
Yes.
I will see that Star Wars movie. Sorry, I'm not a Star Wars fan.
Oh.
At one
I'm
point,
okay. I'm okay about Star Wars.
At one point, there was a Patty Jenkins movie. She's the one who did Wonder Woman, but there's
Yeah.
been no updates. And then there was also a
Who was it
Ryan.
going to be about?
I don't know. There was also Ryan Johnson trilogy happening, but then
Well,
that.
Ryan Johnson had his trilogy.
Yeah, but
He
this
had
was
his
after.
one.
Yeah, and then there was.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys remember?
Wasn't it 2?
There was.
Did he not do the second movie?
He did. I
Ryan?
think he only did the second one, right?
Oh,
Only did The Last
second
Jedi.
movie? Oh, who did the third one?
Whoever did the first one. J.J. Abrams.
Yes.
JJ did the third one?
Yes.
That's why,
That's why it
there's a
wasn't
lot
cohesive.
of that's why a lot of stuff doesn't make sense because they literally just had a different director for the middle movie, and then JJ came back and was like, and forget all of that.
Usually it's the writer that makes it so...
Yeah.
Ryan wrote Last Jedi.
Okay, but he didn't write the third one. And JJ didn't write the first one, did he? Or did he?
I don't know if he wrote it.
I don't know.
I don't think he wrote it. I don't know.
Um.
I don't know.
Anyways, they love to announce things. Star Wars does to get people
And not do
excited,
them?
and then not do it. Yeah.
That's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Did you watch The Acolyte, that show?
I did watch that, and then that got canceled.
I know, and I'm so upset about it because I think a show about Darth Plagueis the Wise would have been so cool.
It was so good.
I know.
That was with your favorite boy, Christine.
Oh, I love him.
I'm trying to think of his name right now, and I can't. I'm blanking. Good Place.
Oh, he's so great in The Acolyte too.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll come to me.
Yeah, it'll come to me too. I talk about him all the time. I can't remember his name.
Amanda Stenberg, though. Manny
Manny Jacinto.
Oh, that's it. That's
Thank you, Nicole.
Yeah. Manny.
Also, congratulations on your child, Nicole.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Nicole. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I'm mad about the Ben Solo movie of what could have been. I'm just hoping that this did what it needed to do, and they got the answers they needed, and maybe it'll happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Did y'all see the posters for Fallout Season 2?
No. Am I allowed to look that up?
There's posters
gotta look.
of the main girly
Ooh.
and the main scary guy.
The
that I love.
ghouls. The ghoul guy.
Yeah, the main ghoul. The ghoul.
Monster.
Yeah.
The ghoul. Yeah.
I'm just it just feels real now. It feels like this was so long ago and I loved it so much. I'm so excited for it to come back.
Ooh, I loved this show. It was
Me
so
too.
good.
Yes. December 17th.
Oh,
We're getting close. We're getting close.
Christmassy time.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so
right
exciting.
around the time Stranger Things will be dropping their other episodes. Okay, which leads me right into the news about Stranger Things. The last episode of Stranger Things is going to be in theaters, in limited theaters, but in theaters.
I feel
Wow.
like
so you can see it on the big screen.
I feel like we should go.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's going to be when I'm here, though.
Oh shit!
Oh, if it's during
You're gonna be
Christmas.
in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and I feel like it's going to be one of those things that if you don't go the day it comes out, you're going to want to just watch it on your computer because you
Yeah.
don't want to miss it.
Well, everything. It's going to be, people are going to immediately
Spoiled.
be online talking about it.
Immediately
so.
spoiled. So it's going to be hard, but it's a real big win, I feel like, for the Duffer Brothers because this whole entire series is one
Huge
or
cinematic.
not one, but very cinematic. It's 5 giant movies.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting.
The
for them.
the release schedule is a little crazy from what I remember seeing.
It's crazy, and every episode is movie length.
Yeah. It's
hours.
it's one every other week, and then there's a huge, a few weeks in between or something like that.
It's 2 episodes on Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
2 episodes.
5 hours of content.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 episodes on Christmas Day,
Okay.
right? And
Yeah, and then on
and
New
then the
Year's
finale
is
on
finale.
New Year's.
Yeah.
I guess they're sort of really banking on just everyone's going to be home and,
Yeah.
and watching it on the holidays.
Yeah.
So I guess
They're really
a good strategy.
wanting
but...
the family atmosphere for everyone to watch
Yeah.
together during the
Really
holidays.
scary atmosphere.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I feel like I saw some backlash of people being like, why would they put it in theaters when people are just gonna immediately watch it on Netflix? I'm like, well, I feel like there's an audience
There's definitely an audience that would love to see it on the big screen.
Definitely.
Because it's very much harkening back to like the 80s movies. And I guess I want to say John Hughes, but it's definitely much darker.
Yeah.
Much darker, but like the vibe.
Yeah.
The vibe of like Back to the Future, honestly, except scary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that last episode's going to be crazy.
Cray. Yeah. And I'm sure it's going to be long.
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson and Zendaya, they have their movie coming out. Yeah.
What is
With
it?
A24.
I was just going to say about Robert Pattinson with the other movie. Okay, go ahead. Talk about
Well, it's a good
Zendaya.
lead-in.
Yeah.
It's A24 rom-com. Okay. They said rom-com.
Okay, well, was Materialist quote rom-com too?
I think it was.
That was the least calm rom I've ever seen in my life.
I haven't
was
seen that
so
one yet,
unfunny.
but I have seen people be like, this was marketed in a way that is like not the vibe
Wrong.
of the movie.
You're gonna rage.
Correct.
Okay,
You're
well, I'm
gonna
excited.
rage.
to see it. I've heard that it's good.
No, it's not.
oh.
It's so depressing
But I kind of like that.
and boring.
Well, I don't like that so much.
It just doesn't have anything that happens. Like they're like, it's such a great deconstruction of the classic rom-com, and I was like, it absolutely is not.
It subverts no expectations. It just...
No, I expected everything that happened.
Damn.
Okay, well, this movie is called The Drama.
The drama?
Yes.
Ooh.
And they're
excited.
keeping the plot a secret.
Oh, I'm excited. That's good.
Oh, that's kind of tea. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's coming out on Easter weekend, April 3rd.
Ooh.
Coming
Okay.
year. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We'll have to go see it.
Yep.
Ooh, okay, I like the poster. They have blood on them, which I like.
Ooh.
How is it a rom-com then?
I don't know.
Maybe this actually subverts all the expectations of a rom-com.
It's A24's version of a rom-com, which is...
Well, that's what I thought, like, The Materialist. I was really excited for, like, whatever they were going to do, like, what the big twist was going to be. So every second I'm like, oh, maybe this is going to happen. Maybe this is going to happen. Maybe this is going to happen. Nothing ever happens. So I'm like, what was the A24 of it all? What was
Why
it?
did you even produce it?
What happened? But anyway, the other Robert Pattinson movie that's coming out is with J-Law. Have you seen the trailer for Die My Love?
No, I
because it is
haven't.
peak dysfunctional family.
I've seen some interviews of them together. I guess I didn't realize that it was...
It's
obvious, I guess.
giving Marriage Story, like the really angry scene the whole time.
Ooh, that was a hard watch for me, I must say.
It was a hard watch for me
It
too.
took me 5 times to watch that movie.
Yeah, I didn't. I think it
Yeah.
took me 2 sittings to get through it, and I was like, "This is just not a very pleasant."
Yeah,
movie
I
to
kept
watch.
pausing.
Yeah,
But yeah, because it's R. Pats and J-Law, like I have this level of like separation from the dysfunction almost, because I'm more like, I know they're acting.
right.
You know, it's this weird, like, very much I know them, so I know how much acting is happening.
Right.
And Rob will always be Rob Pattinson, Twilight boy.
Yeah, he's just a
So
little
watching
guy.
the trailer, I was more like fascinated with like the way he was talking and yelling. Like I was like, does he have his accent? Or is that not an accent? What is that?
Okay.
I go on, Lauren.
I am very much not a trailer watcher.
Me either.
Unless it's for like really specific stuff. Like I'll watch a trailer for like a Star Wars project or something, but I like do not really watch trailers because I feel like now they spoil every...
They do.
we
They
talk
do.
about-
I only watch this because I'm so curious about them.
that's fair.
But can we talk about how many freaking Wicked trailers that are happening right now?
I've avoided all of them.
I've only watched
wanna
one.
see it. I
Yeah,
only watched
I
the
only
first
watched
one.
one.
I've seen nothing.
I don't want to see anything else.
Yep.
And I feel like it's all being spoiled.
Yeah, they do too much. It's like the hype is already here. We're hyped.
Yes, there's so much hype.
Yeah.
The Dancing with the Stars episode, even when they were doing songs that were from the new movie, I was like, I don't want to see it. I just want to wait. I don't want to hear it. I want to be surprised.
Yeah. Everyone's doing too much.
Specifically avoiding the second half of Wicked for a very long time now.
I know. Same.
Like you haven't seen the show, you don't know what happens?
I know, I've seen the show.
Oh, okay. I was unsure.
It's been a long time.
I'm trying not
I
to
don't
remember
it
Right.
clearly. Yeah.
I'm trying to let myself be surprised about what they
Literally.
put forward.
Yeah. But anyways, the J-Law and Arpad's movie, I'm excited for it. I do wish they had done a fun movie together because they're so fun.
Yeah.
Yep. I know. Nobody wants to be fun in a movie. J-Law did
Nobody
do
wants
some...
to be fun anymore.
She did do that really fun movie, No Hard Feelings.
That movie
which
was so funny.
That was so great.
It gets funnier every time I watch
Oh
it.
my god, that scene on the beach where she's naked.
Oh my god,
is
when
like
she's naked,
so
it's amazing.
Funny. It's so good. Because I feel like, especially because she hadn't really done anything in a while, and then it was like she just came out of nowhere and was just like absolutely ridiculous and
Tits
naked.
flailing.
It was like
When she's on the car and he's driving, he's like, get off the car!
oh my god, that movie was great.
Oh my god. The part now when she's at that party, like I remember the first time I felt like really uncomfortable for her, but now it's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Like when she's at the high school party
Yeah.
and they're like, how old are you?
Yeah.
She's like 23 and they're like, ew.
Relatable, honestly.
Oh my god, it was so relatable. All right, let's see. Do we have anything else to hit before we move into what right now? Nah?
No.
Think of anything.
All right. Books. What have y'all been reading?
Lauren, what have you been reading?
I have my
Are you
book
reading anything?
right here. I'm reading a book called Horror Movie because I like to
Nice.
watch something a little or read something a little spooky during October. And this was an airport pickup because I flew to New York Comic Con, and I was like, ooh, fun. And I'm only like halfway through it, but it's really good so far. It's kind of like meta, like it's a guy who made a horror movie like 20 years ago, so half of it is like him talking about making this horror movie, and then the other half is like spliced into like when he was making it and in it. So yeah, kind of fun, spooky so far. I'm enjoying it.
Cool.
What's like your favorite genre to read? Like, are you like a romance girly or?
Are you a horror girly?
I'm definitely a horror girly. I'm like a Stephen King. I like.
Oh, okay.
Recently, I read, or I guess it was like a year or two ago. I read Pet Sematary for the first time.
Oh, wow.
That book is so good and it's so messed up, and I feel like a lot of Stephen King's like adaptations into movies aren't very good, but like the books are a lot better. And that's one where I've never seen a good movie adaptation of Pet Sematary, but the book was like kind of blew me away how uncomfortable I was by it. I would say I mostly read like fantasy. I really like Brandon Sanderson. He's got his big chunky books. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know. I haven't been reading like as much as I used to be fair.
When you make your cosplays, you have headphones on a lot of times. Like, are you listening to music or are you doing audiobooks?
I'm almost always watching movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm usually watching like really bad horror movies. Cause like me and my husband we watch a horror movie like almost every night. So we like to save like the good ones for when we watch them together. So during the day, I'll just watch like terrible shark movies or like when I tell people,
Oh my God.
when I tell people I watch like everything when it comes to horror, I quite literally watch like
You mean it.
almost everything that comes out. So yeah, I'm either watching like podcasts or I'm watching movies or TV shows.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting, the life of a cosplayer.
I know.
Wow, guys, I hadn't been reading for a while, and then bada bing, bada boo, baby.
Bada bing, bada boom. I got a Sopranos poster right next to me, but you can't see it. There's strip clubs called Bada Bing.
Allie Hazelwood came out with 2 new books, so anytime she comes out with new stuff, I am there. I finished Mate, which is the kind of sequel companion novel to Bride. So good. Oh my
Yes.
god.
What's the genre?
It's like paranormal
normal
romance.
romance.
Okay.
And
It's like Twilight for adults.
okay, love.
yes,
I've
The
heard of
first-
this one.
The first book is about like the vampire princess girl. It's set in modern times. And she has to marry the alpha of a werewolf pack to like create peace.
It's so good.
So that's that book. And then Mate
And they
follows,
have like a marriage of convenience situation.
Okay.
Which is living in the same
favorite
house.
trope. And then the second book is about her best friend, who I don't really.
Wait,
I
you
know it's
can't say.
spoilers.
Yeah, you can't say. But it's about her best friend.
It's about her friend.
And she's, yeah, never mind.
It's more
Can't say
werewolfy
anything.
than vampire.
It's more werewolfy, yeah.
Really good, freaking hot sex. There is like a marathon sex scene.
Oh my gosh.
In Mate. And
Spoilers.
Just write that down.
do it.
Yeah.
And then I also read her short story in the Audible like Halloween romance.
Oh, yeah.
Called Hot for Slayer.
Ooh.
And it's about a like hundreds of year old vampire and the vampire hunter who's been after her for hundreds of years.
Oh.
And we meet them like
Wait, he's also immortal?
yes.
Oh.
And we kind of like go back in time. It's only like 2-3 hours. I think it's almost 3 hours. We kind of like follow them through time.
Who does the audiobook?
I don't know, but they were really good. It was like this British
I'm gonna get it.
actress.
I'm excited.
And the guy who does his voice literally sounds like Count Dracula, but like in a hot way.
Ooh,
When would it not be in a
nice.
hot way is my question.
Oh, I will read that one day. Yeah, so that was really fun. I painted my salon suite for about 36 hours, so I had a lot of time.
So good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks
beautiful.
amazing.
So I had a lot of time to listen. And then after that, I started One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. And I've been wanting to read this for a long time because one of my favorite books is Uprooted by Naomi Novik. And a lot of this specifically says for fans of Uprooted.
Uprooted.
And I was like, got it.
Sold.
But I don't know if it's like if it's an adult. I think she's kind of adult. She's like 22 in it. It's giving like first book ACOTAR vibes. Don't think there's going to be any sex, which is perfectly fine. I just wanted the vibes. I wanted like the spooky vibes. I was trying to figure out like how to explain this novel, and here's what I have so far, because I wouldn't do it just with the for fans of Uprooted, but
Yeah.
it's like gothic-y. She is a young woman who is not allowed to have magic in this space, and when her magic comes out, her veins get dark. But her family has basically like hidden, or they don't think she has magic. But anyways, so she has magic. Okay, you're in a world where you can't have magic.
In a world where you can
No magic. So she's been hiding, right? She's been hiding in plain sight. And they also have these like cards that are magic. And if you it's kind of like Pokemon cards, I feel like you have to find them. And
catch them all.
and these cards have magic. And so like if you tap them, you get the magic. And so like
That's so cool.
the king and like the princes are all trying to gather these cards, and her power is that if she touches these cards, she like retains
Absorbs
all of that magic, like
cool.
herself.
That's a cool
But
magic
normal
system.
people, do they just like use it and it burns up or something? But they get to use the magic temporarily. or, like-
Temporarily, it doesn't
Okay.
burn up. The cards can never be what's it called?
destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I like that. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Mistborn. We had to like drink the metal. to have, like
Yes.
certain powers.
I love the metal magic in
love
Mistborn.
that.
It's so
good.
unique.
Yeah.
Are you both mostly audiobook people?
Well, nowadays I just I will read like a romance really fast
Yeah, me
on
too.
my phone. But like nowadays, because I'm writing, when I'm sitting down, I'm usually writing, not reading.
Right.
So I do a lot of my reading right now audiobook because I want to be able to read while I'm doing like my chores and stuff that I'm not sitting
Right.
doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I love to sit and read too. It's just like
Harder. Yeah.
I have a book that I'm like I was reading Mate, but then because I was so obsessed with it and I couldn't do
Stop
anything
reading
else.
Yeah.
I had to get the audiobook. So I read half it with my eyes and then I listened.
Okay.
Yeah, I do that too a lot now because like you'll get to a point where you're like, I can't stop reading this, but I have to go clean my house or some shit. Yeah.
I also read what was the new Hunger Games book that came out this year?
Oh yeah, Sunrise on the Reaping.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good.
It was so good.
I have not finished it yet.
It really like scoops out your insides though.
Oh
and
my!
tosses them on
It's
a
like
fire.
horrible and awful, and I don't recommend it. But it was also amazing.
But
And
also
I loved it. And everyone
recommend.
should read it.
Definitely, everyone should read it before the movie.
Oh, it was so good.
Christine, what have you been reading?
I this weekend. Okay, so right before I left for New Jersey, I got the audiobook for 30, Flirty, and Forever Alone, my new book in my inbox.
Oh.
And obviously, because I love audiobooks so much, audiobooks are really important to me. And when I first got sent the samples for like 30 Flirty, I didn't think like any of the people they sent me captured the humor because it's such a comedy book. And so I went searching for comedic narrators to like recommend to them. And they got one of the ones that I like asked if she would be available. So that was so exciting. So Helen Laser, who did the audiobook for People We Meet at the Wedding, for Yellow Phase, she's done a lot of like big titles, and they got her for 30 Flirty and Forever Alone. She's so fucking good. So it was so interesting listening to 30 Flirty in her voice, and like so kind of it was just so exciting because obviously she's not speaking it the way that I would speak it, but she was still so funny. Mm-hmm. And it was so like validating that the humor is coming out in a different voice and still being funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I just had the best time listening to it because it completely it was the first time I was like separated from the story from like my own brain, you know, like hearing it different. And I was like able to really enjoy it as like a story instead of like being in it, like I'm editing it and it's my book.
Mm-hmm. Getting it a little bit more like third person.
Yeah. It was so fun. And I needed the refresher because I wrote another book in the time between this coming out and I forgot a lot of the details. And I'm like, I need to promote it now. And I can't remember parts. But it was so good. So if you are an audiobook girly and you want to pre-order Tafafa, the audiobook is so good. So that's also available for pre-order. Tafafa, again, is my new novel. It's about a woman who's turning 30 and she's a relationship columnist for the equivalent of like the New York Times. She also like is their podcast host because that column has a podcast. And she is a licensed LMFT. So she's going to all these weddings because everyone's fucking getting married as you turn 30. And she really wanted to have her person by the time she turned 30. It was like one of those like things that you just set for yourself. And she goes really hard on the dating apps, doesn't find anybody, super frustrating, meets somebody at the wedding. He ends up living across the country, so that fucking sucks. And then she, I don't know what's happening there, but like a drop of magic ends up in her life. I don't want to say anything else. And then she gets also like assigned an article. There's like a how to lose a guy in 10 days element because she is like the romance columnist. She gets assigned to do an article where she has to like interview everyone she's dated in the last year and get their perspective on why their dating didn't turn into a relationship.
Oh, fun. That's such a fun premise.
That sounds horrifying. All the while there's this like budding, like what's happening with this guy that she met. So it's a fun time, y'all. Pre-order links in the show notes and tour links in the show notes. I've also been reading Wait With Me by Amy Dawes, and I'm almost done with it. And this is, so I did, a collab with Passion Flicks this past week, and Wait With Me is one of the movies that they adapted, and I was like, oh, this sounds so good, I need to read the book. So I started reading it, and it was really funny, and I was like, okay, I'm getting this audiobook. And it's been really cute and really fun, and like nice to just like put in the background while I'm doing things, because it's not like a complicated fantasy novel where I have to be like uber paying attention. And then once I hit the midpoint, there's been a lot of sex scenes.
Little treat.
It's definitely like a fun, smutty romance novel. So recommend. I just followed Amy, and I'm excited to read some more of her other books because she's really funny.
Nice.
All right. What have you been watching?
Ooh. Just finished Gen V.
Okay.
Ooh, how was it?
Is this first season or the second season?
I just finished the second season, which just finished coming out.
Dropped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've been like itching to watch it, but Alex has not been available to watch with me.
So good. I feel like it's kind of rare for spin-off shows to be very good, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like Gen V kind of has just like knocked it out of the park and really kind of effortlessly integrated itself into the boys. So we just watched the finale of that the other day, and it was really good. But I'm also watching Survivor, which I love.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you just activated Christine.
I haven't watched this week's episode yet, so I gotta catch up.
Survivor's really good. And then I'm also big trash TV. A Real Housewives of Salt Lake City season is dropping right now, and
okay.
I live for those women's trash drama.
Nice.
We always have to have like a serious show and a show that's just like total brain rot. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have both ends of the spectrum.
Exactly.
For every mood.
Yeah.
Christine, what have you been watching?
I watched all of Nobody Wants This in the past 3 days, and season 2. It was really good.
Wait, you've never heard of this?
No, I've never heard of it.
What do you mean? It's Adam Brody and Kristen Bell. You've heard of this?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I've seen the thumbnail.
What?
Is it good? Should I watch it?
Oh my god. It's so fun. It's
just
so cute.
It's like a very like down to earth, like romantic comedy
It's
show.
a rom-com,
Okay, love.
except the TV show, and it's very like of the time and super fun. It's about two sisters. They run a sex podcast, and the one of them ends up falling for a hot rabbi.
Oh.
And the hot rabbi is played by Seth Cohen from The OC. Did you watch The OC?
No.
She's also my age, so we were a little too
I know,
young.
but like people still have watched The OC sometimes.
Sorry.
Okay, let me think. What else has Seth Cohen been in? He's been in other stuff, but I haven't watched as much.
Yeah, Adam Brody's been in a lot of things, and
Yeah, he was in an episode of New Girl.
Okay.
He played
love.
like a douchey boyfriend, I think.
Oh, one episode. He's been in films and stuff. He's been
Yeah, I mean, he
know.
looks familiar. He definitely looks like someone I've seen.
I'm in love with him.
Oh, and I love that. And I love him, and
But anyway, it was really good. I can't wait to watch it again. I watched it with my mom and her boyfriend, and we had a lot of fun.
Nice.
And I watched the finale episode by myself last night because I couldn't wait.
I asked her last night. I was like, because she's watching it with her mom and her mom's partner. And I'm like, do they get mad that you watch the show without them? Because I know Alex would totally hate me if I watch anything that we're watching together.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
It's just like there's no guarantee that we're going to be able to find time to watch it today because I have to pack and I'm leaving here really early in the morning.
It's circumstantial. I think you get a pass this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just watch it again. I loved it.
But it's not the first time.
It'll still feel like it.
I have been watching House of Guinness, which is on...
What is House of Guinness?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's a period show, a historical period show about the Irish beer brand Guinness, the Guinness family.
Yeah.
And it's set in the 1860s. I was so proud of myself, Lauren. You know, like when you see the costuming and you're like,
oh, and you know.
and I just know. I was like, I'm like, okay, this is like right before Civil War age. Like, I'm like, it's 1860s. I looked it up. Right.
Nice. I love that.
love when I do that.
It's like
I did that with Mindhunter, and I was like so proud forever.
when you're like, I'm actually like a genius. Like I'm the
yeah,
smartest
it's like,
person
I actually
that there's
can
ever
figure
been.
anything out based on context clues.
Yeah. Anyway, there's like this game, and like I feel like a lot of it comes down to like when would a certain piece of clothing have been invented, and like you know, and it's like when you're right, it's just that feeling of like
Victory.
I know so much history and knowledge and clothing and fashion, and I'm a genius. Yeah, it's just coming back around to that.
We are going to quickly run through the movies that we've watched because we're running out of time before we need to get to the main discussion, y'all. But who wants to talk about what they watched this week?
I went to the movie theaters and I watched Black Phone 2.
Was it good?
No.
I had a feeling. I thought Black Phone 1 was kind of mid, so I'm not particularly
I
surprised.
did enjoy Black Phone, the first Black Phone, where I was like, okay, this is not like a terrible, because you know, like horror movies can be really bad. Like the beginning the setup is really great, but then at the end you're just like, that's exactly what happened. With this one, like the setup was pretty good. It didn't make a lot of sense at first. I feel like scenes were cut, and then the script was just really bad at the end. I feel like people will enjoy it, but Alex and I were just like, at one point, the actor goes like, or what's his face? What's the
Ethan
Hawke
Yeah.
goes like, "You're all alone," and the actor goes, "No, I'm not. I brought friends."
No.
And Alex and I turned to each other. We're like, "No."
Girl, I can't.
So that was my experience with Black Phone 2. Yeah. And then I watched The Woman in Cabin 10, which is a suspense like thriller with Keira Knightley on Netflix. Enjoyed that one.
Ooh, okay. I will watch that.
The twist kind of happened a little too soon for me. But I kind of liked it. Yeah, it was a lot of like gaslighting annoyingness that I'm like, okay. But it didn't get too bad. Like the gaslighting didn't get too bad where I got really frustrated. So give it a try.
Good.
Yeah.
Love.
I watched Bruce Springsteen Deliver Me from Nowhere at the theater, and I was, confess myself, disappointed. I feel like this was a movie that was trying to be really like personal in its arc, but they didn't give us anything, so you never really felt like you knew anything about Bruce Springsteen. As someone who really enjoys a lot of his music but never knew anything about him because I was too young to know anything when I was listening to his music because my parents were playing it, so I was excited to learn about Bruce Springsteen. And it's about his depression, and nothing really arcs. Like they kind of just tell us things instead of showing us things, and it's the way it's edited and shot. It's shot to be really dramatic, but I feel like we never get enough about him to care enough. I feel like there's this assumption that the audience just already cares, but there's a lot of people that would see this movie that wants to learn about Bruce and doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
So we know like kind of baseline from flashbacks with his parents that aren't very dialogue heavy about him, but like you can't carry a movie without the dialogue here. He's like just really sad, and they're like, dude, you're not right, like you need to get help, and like that's the crux of the movie. And it's like a lot of people actually deal with this, so a lot of people can relate, and like the lack of detail is making it feel very surface level, at least to me. I feel like maybe in like 1980, this would be like really dramatic, like accepting that you have a mental health issue because it was really taboo.
Right.
But now it's like we're super into the mental health world. We're very deep. We're very accepting of it. Like we love diagnosing and like talking about it. And it's just like it went very surface.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So unfortunate, but Jeremy Allen White was really good. He really became Bruce.
Well,
I just hate when a movie is disappointing. I really do.
Me too.
It's just like,
Me too.
and I feel like
such good reviews, and I was like, are old men reviewing this?
especially with Regretting You out in theaters and everyone like the fucking.
That's especially while I got mad because Regretting You was so cute and like so many people were shitting on it in the critic reviews.
And it was really good, honestly.
And it was really like an emotional journey and everyone was like, it doesn't know its tone, blah, 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 blah. And then I watched this movie and it barely has an arc and it's like the shallowest like dig into depression. And I'm like, how did he get, like they don't show how he got better. They're just like 10 months later, he's doing great.
No. Good.
I was like, really? Where's the arc
Right.
here? How did he get better?
Lauren, what
Anyway,
you been
what did
watching?
you watch, Lauren?
Like I said, a lot of horror this month. A lot of horror always, but especially this month, it's like we're only allowed to watch
Halloween,
horror.
yeah.
So
Only horror all the time.
I'll give you a good and a bad. So we watched a movie called Revenge last night. That was from the director of The Substance. It came out in like 2017.
Oh.
So we were like, ooh, that movie was great. So we'll watch this one. And it had really good reviews. And when I tell you, I hated this movie so much.
No.
No.
It was like what really just it actually ruined the whole movie for me was that there was a lot of like what should have been fatal wounds, and everyone was just like fine.
Oh.
You know, like there's a part.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spoil it because I just genuinely cannot recommend
That's
this
fine.
movie. But she gets pushed off of a cliff, and she falls probably like 100 feet. In this very dramatic shot, and she is literally skewered onto a tree, like through her stomach, and she's like impaled all the way on a tree, and however she manages to get off of it, and it's like okay, so she has a wound all the way through her, right? And I shit you not, there's a scene where she's by a campfire and she uses a beer can to like cauterize the wound.
Oh no.
And it's like,
oh no.
And then she's fine. It's just like,
my
yeah,
God.
she cauterized the whole, that's like all the way through her body. And then it's like, she's a badass and she like kills all these guys the rest of the movie as if she doesn't have
A
like
gaping, bleeding.
a hole through her whole
her
body.
inside.
It was-
like she's got internal bleeding.
It was
full show.
genuinely like an irredeemable point of, and it was like meant to be kind of a serious movie. And I was like, I can't with her just being fine with, and there's like a lot of movie where these guys are like tracking her and they're tracking her from like the insane amount of blood that she is losing. And it's like, but she's fine. And she just,
I thought she was cauterized.
well, it's, before she miraculously heals herself, she's like, she loses like a gallon of blood. It was just like so stupid and I
my
hated
God.
it. Anyway, so I hated that one, but one that I will recommend is a new movie called Lurker. Which has the guy that he's in Saltburn and he's in Midsommar. I don't know his name.
Barry Cogan?
No.
He's
He's the rich friend in Saltburn. I don't know the actor's
Jacob
name.
Elordi?
No.
The other one. I don't remember his name.
anyone else
Anyway,
from the movie.
It's like kind of like a guy who's sort of a stalker, but he's like trying to become friends with the guy who's like a up and coming musician, and just the way that he's like feeding off of the success of his friend.
Yeah.
And it was really good. It like just dropped the other day and we watched it and it was like, oh my God, this movie was great. So
Nice.
Lurker, highly recommend.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
This guy?
Yes. I don't know the actor's name.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to move on to our main discussion. Very excited to chat Halloween cosplay shit
Shit stuff. Yeah.
shit stuff. But before we do, I want to take a second and thank everybody out there listening. We appreciate you being here so much. If you're not already, we'd love it if you followed the podcast and your favorite podcast listening app for free, whether that be Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Pocket Casts. You can hit that follow button and you'll be notified when we release new episodes. We're also, of course, on YouTube, youtube.com/@those4fangirls, and you can subscribe there for free and never miss a video version of the show. And if you don't know, we have a Patreon. That's why we're able to do the podcast. This podcast is supported by viewers like you and listeners like you, and we appreciate y'all so much. It's patreon.com/thoseworkingfangirls. And if you are interested in joining, we'd love to have you over there because that's how we run the show, like we said. And we have lots of fun perks over there. We have like a really great community that we get to know everybody and have
fun discussions and
really fun discussions. So at every episode, we have a half an hour extra episode called Fangirl Tea Time. If you're a patron, you get that with every episode. And there's other tiers as well, but with the first tier, you get Fangirl Tea Time, you get the show ad-free, and you get to come to live discussions like this and be a part of it. So everyone we reference in the chat is a patron who supports the show. We appreciate you guys so much. And we have 2 other tiers, lots of fun perks, and we'd really appreciate you checking that out. And if you could support the show, if you like it and you want to support us, we're so grateful. So thank you. Links are in the show notes. Yay. All right. If you're a patron, we're rolling right on in. If not, we'll be right back after these messages. All right. And we're back. Okay. And we're talking Halloween because it's Halloween this weekend. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Halloween. So excited.
All right. I want to start off our discussion as about how we feel about Halloween as an adult because it's drastically different for me. I used to be excited to, and like why you feel this way. I used to be excited to trick or treat, like not like just because like I wanted candy, but because like it was a fun event with my friends to like run around in our costumes. And like just like bang on people's doors, not bang, but like ring doorbells, you know.
Yeah.
What about y'all? Because as adults, I'm just like, oh, I have to get dressed up. We already dressed up for everything.
We are sort of in a unique group of people that it's like this is not a novelty. It's not like a once a year like.
Yeah,
we get to dress up.
All
it's like
the time.
Yeah. So it is kind of it is a little bit of a different experience, like being a cosplayer, and I feel like a lot of cosplayers feel this way of like, you know, everyone else in your life is like, oh, what are you gonna do for Halloween? And it's like, I don't know, whatever. Like,
literally, I have the same response.
Yeah, it's like this feels like the one day. Well, and especially because like I don't necessarily want to wear like my nice costumes.
No.
To like the bar
Halloween party.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel more inclined to kind of just wear like something that I don't care about,
like something fun that you just like put together.
Yeah, just like something stupid and silly and like low stress. But everyone else like has more of an expectation on you, and it's like, no, I'm doing all my good stuff like the whole rest of the year. You know? Yeah.
I feel the exact same. Well, in a sense where it's like at first I was feeling this pressure. I'm like, oh my God, I should do like a new costume every single week. But like I've tried that, and the way that we have to compete with the entire rest of the world to get people to see our content because everyone else is pushing out Halloween content. Yeah. That's where I've kind of been like, I don't need to compete here. We can do this the entire rest of the year. Yeah. Like, I think now, I mean, at first, like, I didn't have a lot of Halloween things to go to as an adult, but over the last couple of years, like, we've had Halloween parties and more friends who, like, have homes and are capable of throwing things. Yeah. That it's been, like, more fun, and I've really accepted. I was never, like, a silly costume girly before because I think being plus size, I've always been like, I need to be the most beautiful version of myself. Right. I need to be hot. But I've really loved accepting that, like, wait, I can be hot and funny at the same time. Wait,
and that's hilarious
and funny and like this is like a new little thing that I'm excited about, I think. So I feel like there's a pocket of types of costumes that I get excited about to do for Halloween, but like my nice cosplay stuff, like you said, Lauren, like it will be safe for the rest of the year.
Yeah, and like you said, like there is quite a frustrating dynamic online as a cosplayer, like, and this is something I've been talking about with my cosplay friends, is like there's no more embarrassing time to be posting costume content than like my Halloween stuff does terribly every year. And it's like, and it's so funny because, you know, all year my whole feed is cosplayers, and it's like the most talented people making the most incredible costumes, and everyone is like so creative and talented and amazing. And then it's like on Halloween, the hottest girl you've ever seen in like a Spirit Halloween nurse costume is going to do better than like any cosplay content. And it's like, I just can't, like you said, it's like I just can't compete with that. And like mentally I can't like I can't deal with that for a whole month of just like the worst quality, nothing, like no effort kind of content is going to do better than like your most effort creation that you've ever done.
It's not the time for your effort.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what? Yeah, I just can't really mentally compete with that whole realm.
Yeah. I think though, like I miss the whole like trick or treat aspect. Like, if I had kids, like that would be one thing. If I had kids,
well, people don't really trick or treat anymore.
It's trunk
they
or
do
treat.
like
Trunk
car
or
parking
treat.
lots.
Yeah.
Which is not the same.
I get why it's happening, but I do agree that there's like some sad nostalgia like being lost in kids not like super traditionally trick-or-treating anymore. Or like I've seen that it's kind of more of a thing to go to specific neighborhoods to trick-or-treat. You know, it's not like you trick-or-treat in your neighborhood because that's where you live. It's like you go to like rich, like kind of more upscale neighborhoods and that's where everyone trick-or-treats. So
we used to go to just more like walkable neighborhoods. Like my grandparents lived in a really walkable neighborhood, so we used to trick-or-treat over there, and it was so fun. Or we'd go to like the condominiums because they were like closer together, so you could go. But yeah, Nicole says last year we only got one trick-or-treater, and it made me so sad.
Yep.
That's been the experience I've heard from everybody.
Yep.
They get like one trick-or-treater.
That's our house as well. We live like, our neighborhood is kind of like a main circle, and then there's like offshoots of it. And our street specifically is like the one that is very much up the hill. And, you know, when we first moved here, it was like we were so excited to have trick-or-treaters, and we would like decorate, do the whole thing. And I think the first year we got like 3 kids, and then the next year it was like 1. And we were like, well, maybe it's because we're like the house up the hill kind of thing. But now it's like, well, it's not even really worth like buying a bag of candy and like being on alert all night, especially because we have dogs, and it's like the doorbell, and it's like so we kind of have just like stopped turning our light on for trick-or-treaters, which is so sad. I know. Because if I buy the bag of candy and we only get one trick-or-treater, then I'm going to eat the whole bag of candy. And it's like, I can't have that, you know? That's really what it is.
I don't like candy, so like the one year I bought a bag of candy, I just had the same candy for the next year. I was just like, this is probably not good.
Maybe if it's sour candy, it would last
But nobody
longer.
came.
Yeah.
So
It's so sad.
I've eaten the bags of candy the last 5 years.
Ever since COVID, it got real empty.
Here's a question. Were you a, like, bucket trick-or-treater, or were you a pillowcase trick-or-treater?
Pillowcase all the way.
That's the only way to be.
Really only, like, I think I had a bucket when I was 3 years old.
Yeah, same.
And then
Yeah.
we graduated to the pillowcase real quick. What's your favorite parts then about adult Halloween now? Because like as a child, do you think your favorite part was like the community aspect of running around to the houses, like trading candy?
Oh my gosh. I mean, as a kid, like I remember getting into middle school being so excited to wear my costume to school. Like
Okay, so like the costume aspect of it makes sense for you.
Yeah.
but I would think about it like for months. I'd be like, what am I going to be for Halloween? And that makes a lot of sense of why I do what I do now. You know?
Yes, it does.
Like Lauren, were you guys the same way? Did you really like think about what you wanted to be?
Oh, yeah. I always say, like, the Halloween being your favorite holiday and doing theater is, like, the ultimate pipeline to being a cosplayer. Like, because you liked Halloween as a kid. It's like, of course, you're going to like dressing up all the time. I wouldn't say when I was a kid I was, like, super, like, months in advance planning. But I always liked the dressing up part, of course.
Yeah. So wait, let me ask you guys this. What attracted you to a costume, like wanting to be someone for Halloween as a kid? Because for me, mine was always like, what kind of makeup can I do? Because I always wanted to like wear makeup and do cool shit with makeup. And so if a costume didn't require makeup, I was like, that's boring.
No, that is fun. Well, I'm trying to think, and I'm like, maybe because I didn't do the planning of it. I grew up in a really small town in Wyoming, and it was like, we didn't just have a costume store. We had to drive to the next town, and there was like a small costume section at Walmart. It was like, that's where people got their costumes. So I'm like, I guess I probably really couldn't plan super far in advance because my mom wasn't making my costumes.
What about the catalogs? I used to love looking through catalogs, and I would circle the costumes I want and be like, Mom, can I wear this one? And then
Like
she
the
would
Party
order one
City
of them.
catalogs.
I didn't know
No,
about
there was
this.
like the fancier catalog, like LL Bean
Ooh,
had costumes, you know?
I think I was limited to like what is at the Walmart in the next town over, like what supplies are there, which is sad now that I think about it.
My mother would get me so hype. She would be like throwing out all these ideas, and she'd be like, oh my God, what if you were like Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's, or what if you did Gone with the Wind? Like, and then she would just throw out all these ideas, and then we would make it happen. And but she also sewed too, so like that helped.
That helps, yeah.
My next door neighbor sewed, so I had pretty elaborate costumes like all growing up. But like I remember going to like the Party City and like seeing like the pop star costume and like really wanting to do that. I remember seeing like the Renaissance costume and being like, oh my God, I want to be a princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you are. You can Well, and I was thinking like, what did I wear in high school? And I realized because I did theater, I had access to like the costume closet in the theater department.
So what was your favorite high school costume?
I think I did a pretty elaborate pirate one year.
Nice.
I did Elphaba once.
Ooh.
That was maybe pre-high school. Yeah, I'm like, I can't even really remember. I don't have any that like really stand out to me as a kid, which is, I guess I'm making up for lost time now.
Yeah. My favorite was Luigi.
Ooh,
forever
that's a good one.
in high school. It was so fun. And it was like such a like homemade I don't sew costume.
Right.
Like I printed out like a star and put it in my pocket.
Aww.
And like I had like the clip-on mustache, and my friend was Mario. It was really fun.
That's really cute.
Yeah, I think just like getting into character was so fun, like as a youth.
Yeah.
Like also like I think I was heavily inspired by like the character I was playing, and I wanted to like be them.
Yeah.
Like I was an old lady one year with a cane, and I had to like waddle around school.
So you were just like a menace with your costumes.
I had a pillow in my butt. And I was like hunched over.
That's because like that's what I refuse to do. Like as a youth, I refuse to be any sort of non-beautiful character. Like, I always wanted to be like a movie star or like some big something very glamorous. Yeah. I think I'm still trying to like fight against that too, because I'm like, wait, I can be silly now. It's okay.
Yeah.
But like back to the original question, I realized what I'm excited about for Halloween as an adult is decorating my house.
Oh yeah.
Like the amount of joy that I get from decorating my own home, even though it's kind of hard sometimes and it's like, you know, laborious at points. I love sitting here and feeling like fall and Halloween has exploded and has created joy in my home. That is my favorite thing. And all my neighbors just add into my like ego. They're like, Natasha has the best decorated house. Like it's always so like lit up and beautiful.
Oh,
and I'm
that's
like,
so fun.
Thanks.
You're like, hell yeah.
Thanks, I know.
I think my favorite part as an adult, I really just love a Halloween party. I do. I love a Halloween party. We used to host them a lot at our house, but now I think like with cosplay being more like of what I do, it's like there's so much stuff going on this month that hosting a whole Halloween party is like, sometimes I just want to go to a Halloween party, you know, like I don't want to have to always host it. And we actually just went to a friend's Halloween party on Saturday, and it was like, this is so nice to just, we can just show up. We didn't have to do all the shit and the planning and the food.
Speaking of,
just to enjoy it.
Lauren just like made a Dorothy costume like in one afternoon for that party. What the heck? That was so good.
It was pretty cute. It was pretty cute.
I do now, like, when there's a Halloween party, I like getting dressed up without the pressure of, like, perfection in any way.
Yes.
Because it's not for a cosplay. It's for fun.
It's so unserious feeling. Like, Halloween is so unserious to me.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we're going to a con where like we
Yeah,
know.
where Comic-Con, there's like all this
Right.
pressure.
Yeah.
Because it's like people are going to be looking at the costume for judgmental reasons.
Yeah, I think the part that makes Halloween so easy as a cosplayer is like you're with a lot of normies who like, you know, they're if you know what I'm saying, and it's like I wore my little Dorothy costume and like it was adorable and I loved it, but it was like once someone found out that I made that, they were just like,
Oh my god!
what do you mean?
Made
Like
that?
what do you you cut the fabric? I was like, yeah, like, but to me, it's like it was like I literally whipped it up in an afternoon. Like it was not anything complicated, but it was like when you're around people that don't make anything, it's like you can do anything, and they're like, bro. How do you? They're like, you put the rhinestones on it. Like, yeah, I just whipped it up, you know. And like, I kind of love that element of like going downtown, like going out to the bars and stuff on Halloween, because like people who don't ever dress up, they're like, look how crazy, like look how crazy I am, you know. And it's like, yes, that's awesome. I don't know, it's just fun, like watching people dress up who don't normally.
Yeah, with a different mindset about it.
Yeah, like I had a neighbor a few years ago. They moved now, but one time, because I'm always out in my field, like doing photo shoots and making TikToks and whatever. Yeah. And so I'm like, my neighbors know that I dress up. And one time, I went outside and I saw my neighbor, and to me, visually, she did not look crazy in any way. And she's like, she saw that I saw her, and she was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. And she's like, I'm doing this thing for my mom. And she literally had like blue eyeshadow on.
Oh,
and she was like,
God.
I'm doing this thing with my sister, and we like do this like little 70s thing. And I was like, well, girl, you're good. I'm usually in like a wig and like doing a whole thing in the field, you know, like
literally.
You don't need to be worried about the blue eyeshadow. I'm not judging you,
No,
queen.
yeah, that aspect of just like regular humans also makes me so sad, because like someone will be like in pajama pants, be like, "Oh my god, don't look at me." I'm like, I literally am the weirdest. All the time. Like,
I promise.
This is fine.
You can't out weird me. You're
No,
totally
don't
good.
worry about it. Like, you're cool.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the next question?
Moving on.
Next.
Okay. What do you guys feel like is your favorite part of doing cosplay? Because there are so many aspects of it, like the building of the costume, like the idea of the costume, like the physically putting it on for the first time, the photo shoot, like the posting, like where does it fall? Like the community aspect. Yeah.
Oh, my favorite part.
I think I have. It's maybe changed throughout the journey, and I think it started maybe wearing it, and now I think I like the making of part of it more. And honestly, it's a shame, because I feel like it's maybe part of like getting older and like feeling, you know, less confident maybe. And then it's like you do all this work, and then you put the costume on, it's like, well, I don't even like how I look in it. You know, and that's
that like mental,
yeah,
like, getting older
there's just
thing,
like some part of that, and I'm not saying all the time, but that is certainly something that it's like, ooh, you do all this build up and then you put it on, it's like, I don't even like it. So I think I like the costume making part of it now.
Part of it,
yeah.
I think I would like the making of it if I was more healthy, in the sense of how I go about making it, which is giving myself more time, going to bed on time. But with the like, I'm always on a crunch, because there's always something else I need to be doing. There's always a deadline. And so in the sense, that causes me a lot of stress, and don't love that aspect of it. I do love putting on my costume for the first time and like looking at myself and I'm like, holy shit, I did that.
I made that thing.
Yeah. My other thing is like, I love like that part where like I put it on for the first time, like after the second I finished like making it and taking a picture and then sending it to my group chat. And then everyone's like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that maybe the best part, because I think the community is really, really big for me. And there's a sense of like, whether or not, let's take out like how I feel in it or how I feel like I look in it. It's like going to conventions and you see all the people that like you've all been watching each other's build, right? And then you get there and everyone, and it's like people that all appreciate the work that goes into it. They all get it. They know. And then everyone's like, oh, it looks so good. Everyone, you know, there's just that mutual like, everyone's
respect,
so excited
hype,
to see what you've all been working on. So I think maybe that's my favorite part, is that moment where everyone's like, like, look how good it looks, you know? I love that part.
Yeah. I think my favorite part is like being, I mean, like, for example, like I did Joker at this past Comic-Con and I love that character, and just like getting to like slip into my own version of Joker and like lean in, and it like looks like you can actually tell I'm leaning into the Joker and not just being weird. Like, 'cause I feel like I lean into random characters all the time. Like it matches my exterior, so like it makes sense to people. That is so fun to me. And like that kind of leads into my next question, which is like, what are your top 3 that you've done of all time and why? And like the Joker was definitely one of my favorites because I love that character, so I got to be like, I'm like so fucking weird and like do his ticks and his like weird movements, and I love
and like not every character lends itself to like
that
sort of like leaning in, because you know, if a character's just like serious, it's like, well, I'm not trying to be like serious all day, you know. But it is fun when you do one where you're like can do a little bit of a shtick, you know.
I love the shtick.
I mean, my favorite, I feel one of my favorites is Wonder Woman, because of it was a new medium. I'd always done, you know, the sewing aspect. I'd never done the foam and the warbler. Like that, I felt so accomplished after I made that. Like this armor that I crafted, and I just felt, I'm like, oh my God, I finally did it, a plus size, a Wonder Woman, look at me. So that was one of my faves.
My favorite of yours is your Megara.
I have her on the list.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
I love being Megara. Like I love the like sass. I love
the character aspect.
You got that pony, and it's like
the pony. Yeah, the hips like sashaying. Like I am her. She is me.
Yes. Yeah. When I think of Megara, I think of you every time. It's just
Thank
like,
you.
You were just like so hurt to me. It's so hard because I feel like whatever's like the last thing that I made tends to feel like my favorite, because it's like fresh how much work was into it, you know? So I just did my Mon Mothma from Andor. She's
so good.
And I feel like that was sort of a feat in pattern making for me, because I don't really like pattern making. So I'm very proud of her right now. So I'll say that's my top one at the moment.
Yeah.
You have done so many that I just have loved. I mean,
yeah, you've done so many amazing ones. Yeah. I mean, like, just even your Katniss Everdeen, like all those videos, I love so much. You. They're so perfect.
Thank you. That one was fun to do, and doing it at the hotel where like
at the hotel, perfect.
It's so funny because like that's why we did it, right? It's like that convention is at that hotel, and we were like, oh, we got to do a Hunger Games.
You have to,
and it's you would not believe how many comments are like, did you guys know that that's where they filmed that scene? And we're like, yeah, that's why we're in the elevator, like doing the thing. You're not like. You're not outthinking us, I promise. But you would be literally shocked at how many comments we've gotten like that.
It's wild. I feel like one of my other favorites was Clark from The 100, and like so niche now. I don't know if you even watched.
I did watch The 100.
Oh, okay. So me and my friend Kat did Clexa, which is Clark, the Clark
Love,
Alexa shift, and it was so fun, and the makeup was so fun. Like this is where the makeup comes out. I was like, I got to do like so much eyeliner, like cool shit with hair, and like wear like black fingerless gloves and like a long jacket. Just feel like cool.
Yeah, I love that.
Natasha, you have another one?
No, I mean, I do. I mean, my ultimate like like a lot of cosplay is feeding into especially in the beginning of your journey, is like feeding into the child inside you that always wanted to be these characters. And so one of mine was Christine Daae.
I love that one. I love that one of yours. Oh my god.
And I had so much fun making it, because it was like I had to pattern out this robe, and I don't use patterns. I figured it out somehow, some way.
Yeah.
And it's just shapes, Yeah.
My friend Michael literally always like, patterns are just, clothing is just shapes. And I'm like, yeah, but which ones? Like, what are the shapes? I don't know.
Yeah. And so exactly. And I had so much fun making that and being that character. And the photo shoot too was super fun, because
so
I love a good cosplay where I don't have to essentially like wear it to a con, where I can just make it for a photo shoot. Because the stress,
not as stressful.
It's less stress.
See, I maybe feel the opposite. I really don't really like doing photo shoots. I kind of...
You have good photographers in your life, though. That's...
Well, but not really. I don't really have any photographers in Colorado, so I only get photos when I go to conventions. Okay. So it's like, for me, it's like a twofer. Okay. It's like, I'm here for for the convention, but if there is a impromptu photo shoot, like, that's my ideal situation. But having to like get ready just for a photo shoot, I'm like,
oh my gosh,
don't make me do that.
We love a photo shoot.
I wish I liked them more.
We are all about. I mean, luckily we have a best friend who is a photographer, and a lot of our friends are very talented. So
like if I had, because for me, when I think of like doing a photo shoot at home, I'm by myself and I have to do it.
It's stressful.
I have to do it all myself, and it's like
you have to set up every shot.
Self shooting is like my worst nightmare. So that's what I think of when I think of photo shoots. Is like, oh, I got to do the backdrop and I got to do the camera, and then
oh my god, do it. Wait, you're Sauron? Holy shit! I think I watched that video so many times.
This one here?
It's so good.
Wait, why can't I remember?
Oh my god, she did it with Lego, and then
she did a Lego ad, and I kind of ate
and
that.
then she took the
that
ring.
Ad was so
and then did that.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, no, okay. It just came screaming back. It was so good.
That's like one of my favorite videos I've ever done. I'm like, please, Lego. I'll do it again. Do whatever you need. I love Sauron was a fun one, because I kind of thrive on a deadline. And that was a very tight deadline one, and like the fact that I made that in like 4 days is crazy. What's another? Oh, I was thinking my Galadriel, I feel like, is one that kind of like fundamentally
started
changed.
A lot.
Yeah, like the kind of the trajectory of what I've been doing. So I feel
Galadriel in the armor, right?
Because that kind of just got my whole like Rings of Power, just like opened up a lot of really, really cool opportunities. So I think of that one very fondly. Not one that I like to wear necessarily, but it's one that I'm like really grateful for, like for the opportunities that it presented. So so I really have a special love for
my
that
god,
one.
wait, what is like your most like if you like
your most viral?
Well, not most viral, but like, would you rather? What is the one that you like to wear the most? Like, if you could. Oh, like, that's, like, if I had to wear armor, I'm like, fuck no.
No, armor's always so uncomfortable.
Oh my god, that's so hard.
I love my Alira from Van Helsing, that, like, pink beaded vampire look that I made.
Vampire Queen.
I really do. I love that movie so much. And I love that costume.
I didn't realize that how much that movie meant to a lot of people, because it's like, because I was like, I've always wanted to do Kate Beckinsale from that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm like, but now I'm like, wait. I gotta be the other vampire queen with the long dark hair. But your
Say
journey,
when, girl.
I remember there though when you were making that, and like the trial and error of like the beating on the oh my god.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
sorry,
that one.
I'm probably referencing something that people don't talk about a lot. Can you go into that a little bit? Like that costume?
Oh, just like where I messed up a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it was my first time doing any sort of like serious embroidery work. And so I was just doing it like in a hoop embroidery. And I was trying to do it.
Can you talk about first like who you're making? Like, because I'm kind of unclear.
The character is Alira from Van Helsing, so she's like a vampire.
Okay.
Dramatic.
It's been too long since I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's in this like light pink gown, and it's this like sheer, like it's fully like clothed, but there's like this sheer part all over her abdomen.
Yeah, the whole like stomach is like a
See-through?
Yeah, like a mesh netting that has embroidery on it. And so I had tried to do the embroidery like on the stretch mesh, and then I found out, and so I spent many hours embroidering. And
Did it rip?
I took it out of the hoop, and because it was a stretch fabric, it like
Oh my god.
which is like obvious in hindsight, but I guess I was like, well, maybe all of the stitching will kind of like keep it locked
open
into place. It didn't, and I messed up, and I had to redo it. And it was just like a big that costume was a huge learning curve, and it was kind of one that I also didn't realize people would care about or anything, because Van Helsing has a terrible Rotten Tomato score, which is to me personally offensive every day. I do too, and I think it has like a 40, or like it's either like a 24 or 42. It's something.
I bought the DVD. I mean, I asked my dad to get it or something.
Yeah, I'm like, I've always loved that movie. So when I started making it, I was like, this one is such like a for me project. Like, I don't care if nobody else gets the reference. Like, I just have always loved this movie, and I want to make Alira. And then when I made it, it was like every video that I did about it, people were like, oh my god, I love this movie. And I was like, me too. I don't understand why it's so panned online. And then I wore it to New York Comic Con a few years ago, and it was kind of, again, like, I'm sure at a convention, like, nobody's gonna know what this character is. And I was shocked at how many people were like, the vampire from Van Helsing. I was like, yes.
Oh my god!
It was like a really surprisingly, like, successful in terms of like how it was received. So so it's a really fun one to wear. I love the character. I love the movie, and then I feel like it kind of brings out people that are also like excited to talk about it. That are just like So that's one that I really enjoy like wearing, and it's comfortable, which is rare for costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, Natasha, your answer with that would be Meg.
Is she comfy?
Is she comfy?
With the hair?
The hair hurts.
Yeah.
The hair hurts. That would
do
be
you do an
only...
extension?
There's 3.
There's so many.
Plus my sewn in. I had both times I did it. I had one weft. I had 2 sewn in wefts. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Yeah. When the wig or your hair hurts, it's kind of hard to get past that.
Yeah, it's that stuff. And the shoes. Anything else is fine. If I could wear a corset all fucking day long. If my feet hurt, and I have a headache,
it's kind of game over.
Yeah,
that's how my Katniss. It was like the dress and everything. Super comfortable, great, but those shoes were so awful to walk in that I'm like, I guess I can't ever wear this to a convention again because the shoes are so terrible to wear. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Christine's had lots of comfy outfits. I think
I'm jealous.
I mean, honestly, I feel like the Joker was the most comfortable outfit. I was in regular pants. Like men clothes are fucking comfortable.
Right.
Like for Darcy, when like I was just like kind
Mr.
of
Darcy
for Mr. Darcy for Pride and Prejudice, it was like nice and comfy.
Yeah.
All the man cosplays.
I love when Christine is the man to my.
I mean, like the Hercules costume was probably the most uncomfortable man costume just because I had to wear a corset.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so.
Yeah.
That's how
like,
it
because
goes.
my body is like so uncorset. Like, I don't have curves. I'm just like a stick figure.
Right.
So like I'm like straight on each side. Like it doesn't go in. So
Yeah.
like, the corset is just pulling on nothing to go. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just tight.
Right. Just a couple.
No, your worst cosplay was Harley Quinn.
Oh,
You bled.
I mean,
Which
I
version?
bled. Yeah. No, I
Red
was
dress.
the red dress
Oh.
during the new Suicide Squad with the spear.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I loved it. Like, I felt really cool in it, and I like did all her tattoos with like marker and
Nice.
stuff, so that was fun. But yeah, I took it off and I had a gash that was bleeding. Like, I'm not kidding.
The
like
boning
the
wasn't-
size of like a $50 on my back.
Bad boning.
And like on the other side, it hadn't bled yet, but it was just like,
Girl, no.
you know, digging. I didn't even realize because like the adrenaline of like
Yeah.
it was a wedding, so I was like dancing.
Right. Where you're like, I can tell something hurts, but like,
Yeah, but like
it's
whatever.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that. And like Natasha like did this really cool thing with buns on my hair with like extra pieces, but I was like immediately getting a headache
Yeah.
when I was there, so I had to take it out. Yeah, that was a rough one. But yeah, most of my stuff has been pretty comfortable.
I envy. I do.
I usually lean towards doing the male cosplay.
Yeah. Easy
Yeah.
breezy, beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, even like we did the houses of before we knew JK was an asshole.
Yeah.
That we did the houses and just wearing like the fucking crown for Ravenclaw.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Just gave such a terrible headache.
Yeah. I feel like once your head is like not in good
Yeah.
shape, it's kind of like
It's bad.
your day is a little bit game over, unfortunately.
Yeah.
On a costume day.
Yeah. And like I did Jessica Jones and when Natasha was Wonder Woman and like just the wig.
Yeah.
Not fun. Wigs are bad.
Wigs, they really can be. I have my. It's such a shame because I did a Rhaenyra build this year from House of the Dragon, and she, you know, all the Targaryen braids situation, and every time I've worn it, it's like the wig is so heavy, and I've got like the wig grips and you know everything that's kind of supposed to keep it in place, but it's so heavy, and it's like if I have it taped or glued down or anything, it's like the second you start sweating, it's like all of
comes
that, and
off.
then it's starting to like slide, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I gotta get this thing off. It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The way that we haven't solved sweating in any of these like
Dude.
tape situations
Right.
is crazy in 2025.
I'm a
like,
little bit miffed on like how drag queens do anything. I'm like,
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
get it actually. Like
have
anytime I've
secrets.
had to, the second I start sweating, it's like how do you stop sweating? I don't get it.
And they're
Literally.
dancing and they're whipping. And
Yeah.
Right. On a stage with the lights, it's like I know that they're
Yeah.
sweating too.
Yeah.
So how is the wig not?
Yeah, just wearing that. I had that like gold dress that like is cut down to here for my book promo stuff, and like I've got like the tape
Yeah.
on the edges of it, but like literally the second I start to sweat, it all pops
Yeah.
off, and like it's just nips everywhere. How do they? Like how? Why isn't there like something that cannot fall off?
I don't know.
With sweat,
I
you
wear-
have waterproof eye makeup.
We did an Austin Powers like fembot group a few years
Oh,
ago
yeah,
at Dragon Con, which is in Atlanta, and it's very hot. And the little pink baby doll blouse, it was like you couldn't really wear a bra under it because it's like see through.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'll just do like a sticky bra, and
Oh my God, this
literally
popped right off.
walking through the convention, and when I tell you those things splatted to the floor like pancakes, I was like. So
Literally, those things came out like when I was in high school. They were like the new thing,
Yeah.
sticky boobs, we called them.
yeah.
And like I wore them to prom, and I'd never had like you put them on and then you clip them together, so
Yeah.
it makes your boobs like pop together.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I have cleavage for the first time ever. I literally got to prom, I think like 10 minutes in. They were just floating in my dress.
No.
And I went to the bathroom. I just like pulled them out, and like I was like, I can't wear this.
Yeah, there's no coming back. It's like once you're
It's not
sweaty,
on.
yeah, it's like you can't
Bye,
get them to
cleavage.
restick.
I can't the boob situation. Like it doesn't happen. Like nothing's gonna be accurate if my boobs aren't secured.
Right.
Like when I made my like like 5-hour atonement dress. I'm like, this ain't gonna be backless.
Right.
I support the girls.
Have to have a bra on, yeah. That's like I've done Jessica Rabbit, and in the drawing, it's like her dress is like backless down to her ass crack, and it's like, well, that's not really realistic, is it?
No.
Oh my god! I want to do Jessica Rabbit one day.
Please do. For science, just for
science,
for scientific reasons.
We're gonna wrap with some fun questions here. If you could trick or treat as an adult, ideally, what would you want people to give out?
Their favorite makeup products. Like, come on! You went to house and like they would be like, especially like the old, like the more avant-garde women, they would be like, here's my favorite Dior. Like, come on.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
That's gonna be really expensive.
Yeah.
This is a fantasy world where money
what the
is.
limits were. What would I want to get?
I want to get like socks, like really cool ones.
Okay.
From every house, like a different kind of sock.
I
That
like
would be
that.
fun for me.
Uh-huh.
Because like guaranteed to fit for the most part. Feet.
Ooh, yeah, like universal, you know, you don't genderless, universal.
Yeah. Because like makeup products, what if you get a bunch you don't like or can't wear?
That's my daily life, though. But I add it to my makeup kit because I'm a makeup artist.
Right.
Yeah, that works for you.
Oh, man, I guess maybe if I was just like out trick or treating as an adult and someone was like, here's a seltzer, you know, like a White Claw. Like, sweet.
Oh my god, you'll be a great trick or treating thing. AirPods. Just give me all the AirPods.
That would
so I'll
be
never
a
lose
generous,
AirPods.
generous donor. Yeah, I like that you're both thinking more long term. Like, what would benefit you? I was thinking of something with
AirPod.
like instant gratification.
I mean, my first thought was like, well, instead of candy, I'd rather have baked goods.
Yes. Ooh, like a slice of
But
cake.
nuts. Like that would never fly with the parents.
Yeah. Again, we're talking ideal.
We're adults.
Ideal.
Right. An ideal world where we're not worried about anything being poisoned or disgusting.
Wait, Laura asks, how have the transparent socks from the Wicked event been, Christine?
Okay, I haven't worn them because I'm waiting for like a fashion event to wear my transparent socks.
Hey, so what's a transparent sock?
So there's this brand called Sock Candy that has like fashion socks that they gave out at the Loungefly event.
Okay.
And like they're like these really pretty Wicked designs on like sheer socks. So I haven't worn them because I've been waiting for somewhere like you could see my socks,
Right,
and like have a fashion moment,
right.
But I should just wear them because like I don't know when I'm gonna have my fashion moment.
Right.
Well, when the movie comes out, yeah,
the movie.
Em said charcuterie board foods would be great, and oh my gosh, yes,
Trick or charcuterie.
Oh. Wait, that's
and you just come with your like cracker of choice, so you can just like get charcuterie easily from everywhere.
That's such a good idea, actually. Oh, if I trusted people to like not be gross, that would be so fun.
Yeah, I know that's the problem.
Yeah.
People are gross.
I know.
That's why I like something that's like wrapped up.
Yeah, and then even then it's like, ugh, I gotta be worried about everything.
All right, let's see. We already talked about that. If no one would judge you for giving out something other than candy to trick-or-treaters, what would you give? I'm thinking like maybe I would give envelopes and
oh wait, I love that.
Stationery.
yeah, to encourage like writing letters.
That's adorable.
But people would hate it.
You have to give out a stamp too, though, because then if they have to get their own stamps, it's got to be a whole kit.
Here's a stamp for you to write a letter to someone you love.
I was thinking about this one because I remember, I don't know if it was in the town that I grew up in or if this is just a story I've heard, but someone giving out like hot baked potatoes.
Oh my god!
With like butter, like you know they're already ready. They're in the foil. You get a fork, and then you got like a little baked potato.
Oh
with butter.
Like basically like a streetcar.
Yeah. That would actually just be like a food vendor. I would have a food truck, and it would be baked potatoes. So that would hit so hard. You're like out all night, and then it's like
it would
baked potato. That would go crazy.
I would appreciate it with some cheese and like sour cream and butter.
Yeah. Oh god, so yum. I'll never forget. trick-or-treating, and this house had a popcorn maker, and they would serve fresh popcorn.
That's a great idea.
So I guess that.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, I remember going to a house that would like put popcorn in like those bags with the twisty ties.
Yeah.
We'd never eat it though because you never know.
People might be gross.
Laura said maybe handmade friendship bracelets because I miss having Eras Tour to make friendship bracelets for.
That's actually cute.
Yeah,
and
that would
every
be
house has friendship bracelets.
Aw.
That's really nice.
That'd be a lot of work, though, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really would. Unless you get one trick or treat.
Yeah. Yeah, in my neighborhood, it'd be fine. I'd make one bracelet, and it would be all good.
You could have like 3 ready. Like, I have so many.
just in case, yeah. Please only take one. I only have 3 out.
Natasha, did you want to share what you would give out?
I don't know. Gosh.
You said popcorn, right?
Yeah, popcorn.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you would give out? Okay, I thought you were like just pitching it.
I mean, but popcorn are like baked good, like cake.
Yeah. I would be
All right.
so stoked if I got a cake.
A whole cake.
Yeah. Or a slice of cake.
You get a
Slice.
cake.
Yeah.
I would accept
You
a
get a
slice.
cake.
Yeah. A cupcake. That. It would be a
Yeah.
cupcake.
No, I fucking hate cupcakes. You get a piece of cake.
Do we need to dive into that, or
No, I love Sprinkles cupcakes. I just think the ratio of cake to frosting on a cupcake is not worth it. Like,
this is true?
I would much rather have a piece of sheet cake than a cupcake, and
Same.
it's not as laborious because you're not having to pour ice. You just do one big pour and one big ice.
So
And
is your issue mostly coming from
much
from the baking perspective or from the consumption
Both.
perspective? Okay, so
The baking perspective and and usually they're drier than a cake.
true.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it's the moistness for you.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is.
I like a cupcake because my favorite part of a cake is the cake, and a lot of times with those cakes with the layers, there's a lot of frosting and not
Yes.
enough cake, and I like that I could just mush off all the frosting of a cupcake and eat the cake part.
There's an argument to be had for both baked goods, I feel.
Yes.
I won't turn down any cake in
I won't turn down
any
anything.
format. Yeah.
Laura says cotton candy could be fun and you can make it
Ooh.
outside in good weather so your kitchen doesn't get covered in sugar. Yeah, that it'd be like your house is a carnival.
Yeah.
I just saw someone do they made a cauldron and then they put the cotton candy maker in the cauldron. So they were like
Love.
in the cauldron.
Love that.
Oh, and then you could be a
That's so
witch.
magical.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Writing that
yes.
down for later. That's brilliant, actually.
Oh my God. All right. We're going to wrap up with a Merry Kiss Cliff. All right. Merry Kiss Cliff, folks. Halloween, Comic-Con, or beach vacation.
Oh,
Okay.
easy, I feel.
Okay. Hit us.
Okay. Merry Halloween because of tradition and everyone gets to be involved in Halloween. I would kiss conventions or Comic-Con and easy cliff beach vacation. Because I am not a hot weather person, and I'm very Anakin in the fact that I do not like sand. So
Okay.
beach vacation does absolutely nothing for me.
Yeah. Natasha, what about you?
I am going to marry a beach vacation.
I knew you were.
We would never make it.
If you did beach vacation like I do beach vacation, maybe you would like it.
I don't know. Is it hot and is there sand?
Is it a beach?
Yeah.
I mean, we would also have a pool too. I love a beach vacation because it's not always hot though. Like it's like honestly fine weather. But I love being in a body of water, baby. I am going to marry Comic-Con and Cliff Halloween.
Whoa! On the Halloween episode?
Too. I'm cliffing Halloween too. Wait, you said you were marrying Beach Vacation though.
I'm marrying Beach Vacation. I'm kissing.
You can't marry Comic-Con too.
I'm kissing Comic-Con and I'm cliffing Halloween. I'm sorry, Halloween.
You two married.
What's going on here?
I'm going to marry Comic-Con. So we're all marrying someone different.
Oh, okay.
I'm marrying Comic-Con. I'm going to kiss Beach Vacation because I like a few hours at the beach and then I want to go home. And then I am going to cliff Halloween because like we do Halloween every day.
Yeah. I think Halloween.
I'm shocked.
As long as we have fall and I can go to like, you know, like it doesn't have to be Halloween. It could just be fall, you know?
I don't know. This feels disrespectful on the Halloween episode is all I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Halloween.
It's stone cold to Halloween.
Oh my god.
I respect your choices.
Laura says, as a Scorpio, I'm offended on behalf of Halloween.
Yeah, see? Halloween has rules too.
I love the episode where Natasha's talked about being a rat at the beach and Christine wants to wear clothes in the sea.
Yeah, I like to frolic in the sea in my clothes for a couple hours and do pictures.
Okay.
And it's content.
I hate the beach that way, but I do it for her every birthday for her.
It's one day.
It's one day, I get it. But I am a rat girl when it comes to beach time.
What does
there
that
is no
mean?
It means she just goes with no makeup and lays on the beach.
It is not
okay.
content
You're just
time.
chilling. Right.
It is just it's a chill time.
Right.
Christine, it turns into content time for her.
Oh yeah, that I would struggle with that. I must say.
I like only want to be there for a little bit.
Right.
And be weird and then leave.
You're there for the memes and then you're out of there.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, folks. That is going to wrap up our Halloween 2025 episode. Lauren, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. Can you remind everybody where they can find you on the internet?
Yes, I'm Lauren Does Cosplay on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and Threads and that's all.
And her links will be in our show notes, so y'all can go check out all her amazing cosplays. They're so good.
They're so good. She's so talented.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. And if y'all are... Oh, and don't forget... The 30 Flirty and Forever Alone book tour is happening. There's the New Jersey, South Jersey event. There is an event in Memphis. There is an event in Austin, Texas. And there is an event in Los Angeles at the Ripotes. All the links are in the show notes. I can't wait to see y'all in person. Please come out. Okay, and our show is edited by Emma Burton, Vergard, Natasha Polis, Christine Riccio, and Alex Polis. Our music is by Cole Jenkins and the vocals by Heather Traska. We release new episodes every single Friday. Thank you so much for being here with us. I'm Christine.
I'm Natasha.
And I'm Lauren.
And we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody. Yay!
Bye.